So we have to try to limit the false, fake monks and teachers who are just using public relations kind of advertisements to make themselves big. They have techniques to do all that. They have enough high tech. They gather enough people to help them to do all these kind of things. But the thing is, I'm worried about the general effect. You see, the more negative power gathers together like that, the worse that country, wherever they are, will become. More disasters, more trouble in the country, more war pressure from other countries, for example, like that. That's what I'm worried about. But I think, I wonder if I should tell you this. Just one moment, I ask if I'm allowed to tell. Okay. Just last month, we had a new initiation ceremony, and it was 390 people who came into our family as brothers and sisters initiated into the Kuan Yin meditation practice. And more are coming in some days in March. So actually people are turning around. I think the Supreme Master Television is also a good instrument in reminding them. And now, oh God, your brothers and sisters, they're so incredible. Now they make trillions and trillions and trillions of Supreme Master Television max and the most important prayers and put it on the internet. It's getting better all the time. So impressive. And even while you're watching normal Supreme Master TV, there are trillions of prayers or screens, around it. Just a thin line, very thin line around your screen. This contains trillions of other screens of Supreme Master Television. Same screen or even the most important prayer to God. Oh, I'm so happy. But of course, I'm not that patient, I wanted it done yesterday already. I wanted this word, peace and vegan, before I was even born physically. But we have to be patient. And some of you asked me why we have to thank God for world vegan, world peace, and we still have some war. No, you don't see. A lot of peace is coming already. Yemen peace, Syria peace, and Gaza stop fighting, and other areas, etc. And it is said that Hamas is going to leave Gaza, and maybe America is going to take care of Gaza so that there will be no war between them, between the Palestinian and the Jewish people. And there are many other advanced talks of peace for the Russia and Ukraine war, led by President Trump and his teamwork. I'm happy that things are getting better. At least for the Americans, things seem to be brighter now for the people. So they don't have to waste so much of their hard-earned money on taxes just for some privileged, rotten few. I'm so glad about that. And even in Vietnam, I saw the country has changed a lot. They take care so much about wildlife, animal, people, and there are many laws, many organized tactics to track down bad criminals and for protection of the animal, people, etc. I was so pleased. I was surprised to read all that in the Vietnamese news. I don't have time to read all over, but the important ones. And I also asked my team members in Vietnam to check out more news for me because I'm alone. I don't have a lot of time to check out all the news. And also maybe they check it better in their own native country. And I'm so happy that Vietnam has become a much more civilized country in the treatment of people, of the citizens and the animal people. It could be better, of course, but it will be better in times to come. And if our world has vegan and peace as a norm for all the countries, then we will see Eden on earth, definitely like that. So even though Maya, the negative power, tries so hard to enslave our planet people and to provoke more killing, more war, The positive power is still very strong and getting stronger all the time now. And last month, I have destroyed one entire world. The world that produces fighting, killing energy, that gave ferocious influence over our planet, flaming up more war and related destruction to our world, and making people and all beings here suffer terribly, tremendously, more and more, extra more than their karma would have caused. The eliminating of the fighting world will reduce murderous energy, making our world stronger to resist war and other destructive entities, so to arrive faster to peace and favorable events. That is called the fighting world. As I told you, within our world, we have many combined worlds together. That's why the karma is so confusing, mixed, and strong and powerful. And the positive working group agents like us are working very hard, and it's difficult, but we won. We won. We won. A lot of winning. We won over also some other worlds and fierce groups as well. Lots of work, but all worthwhile. We are all deeply humbled and grateful for God's grace. However, still too many worlds are combined together in this world, so it makes things complicated and not easy to handle them all, so just one at a time. That fighting world was even so near to me, or attacking me all the time. But finally, they're all gone, and I will work with heaven to sort them out, as well to send the remnants of some of their souls, if they still have souls, or have souls at all. We will have to sort them out and take care of them. I did some already, but there's still some little left over till the end. That is not very big word, sorry. Let me remember. Only 300,000 entities in that world, called the fighting world. But they make too much disturbances and stir up wars wherever, whenever they can. We have many different words. For example, the punishing world, the black magical world, and all kinds of words. A lot. I don't have time to to list them all out for you. No need. No need. Just know that if we happen to stray our attention or desire or actions toward the same characters as any of the beings in those worlds, then we will be dragged there to live or to stay and endure all what happens in that world. So just keep God in mind, be virtuous. So we have been winning. And of course you ask me why we thank God for world vegan, world peace, and we do not completely have world vegan and world peace yet. Yes, it's already done. World vegan, done. World peace, done. Whatever is decided in the highest order is very fast. Less than a nanosecond. Done. It's just that when it should manifest into our world, it takes a long, long, long time. Of course, I'm also as frustrated as you are, but what to do? Continue to pray like that, to thank God, because it's already done. It just takes some time. Just to screen through obstacles in many lower levels and through this world. We still have to thank God anyway, as if world vegan, world peace is already there, because it should be there. Just being obstructed by space and time until it's manifested in this world.
亲爱的师父和无上师电视台团队，你们好！感恩伟大的师父对所有众生的满满慈悲大爱与无尽的付出，感恩无上师电视台团队的不懈努力和无私奉献。2023年3月19日，我做了很神奇吉祥的梦，梦中看到师父跟天堂谈判成功了。谈判的时候，师父写了满满1页协议条款，而且很认真地念给我们聆听，说地球永远不会，也不允许被毁灭了，但是人类会一直被进化到纯素世界来临，以及世界永久和平为止。感恩师父赐予我如此美好殊胜的梦，希望这个吉祥之梦成真，也真诚地希望人类快快醒悟，变成纯素者， 来拯救自己和地球。祝愿每个生灵都找回自己本来拥有的慈悲与博爱，爱护所有动物族人，爱护我们的地球家园。祝愿师父永远美丽、健康、喜乐。祝愿无上师电视台团队吉祥如意。中国以平敬上。
Hearing Master's message about the 3 options that Master had, I felt an urge to write and share the following inner visions with Master. I know Master will make it through and will still be here with us for many more years to come. I do strongly believe that because I saw how powerful Master's light is, as it was shared at the last 7-day retreat in Taiwan or Formosa in 2019, Master's extremely powerful light could cleanse any karma, even the world's karma. It's just that heaven could not allow Master to use it because humans, as of now, are not worthy enough for Master to do so. In one inner vision that happened in the spring of 2012, I saw there would be peace on earth. All the angels and heavenly beings were all so happy, and as they were descending from heaven to earth to celebrate the important occasion, they were heralding peace on earth at last. I also read that there are some people who were able to access the future either through NDE or near-death experience or hypnosis. One person happened to access the year 2100-something and noticed that people on Earth by then will no longer have animal people products in their diet. It's very hopeful for a vegan world. All in all, I have a strong faith that Master will still be here with us for many more years to guide us back to our original home in heaven. I earnestly wish that all the Buddhas, great bodhisattvas, saints, and sages in all directions, and all the Godses will always find ways to protect and help Master to fulfill Master's mission to save this world. Eric from the United States.
Etc.
The physical domain is different, just like the soul is pure and simple and mighty, powerful. But the soul cannot manifest it toward the outside world because we have the mind, the brain, the physical, and the preconceived ideas which are taught and have influenced and contaminated our being so much. That's why sometimes people think good things and do good stuff. The next day, they do the opposite. Just because sometimes they can get through the obstacles, sometimes they cannot. That is the thing.